Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and welcome back for an event that comes maybe three, maybe four, usually three times a year. The portal has gone red, and we have a 2x for epics, legendaries, but most importantly, mythicals from Primal Shards. It is time. It is about to happen, so let's dive in. We also have a few other things as well. Let's actually do our summon. Well, actually, let's first of all, let's make sure the tournament is up before we click anything. And yes, it is. We have the Champion Chase tournament as part of the Odyssey Titan event. Right, we need 4,200 points to get all of the Titan event stuff here, which is definitely what I'm aiming for. And I mean, if we go higher, that's great, though I don't have that many shards. I could buy some shards. I usually do for primals. I don't know if I will for this one, to be honest. 30, well, 29, it's a pity we don't have 30, but 29 is pretty decent. I think I'm probably fine with it. And yeah, we'll come back to this in 1 second. Actually, I've got a spreadsheet. First, let's look at this. So they've been doing these the last 2 or 3 days, these platform gifts that have been appearing here on Plarium Play on PC. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. I've kind of missed some of the news. I've been a bit under the weather this week, and it's just like my brain's a little bit slower. My sinuses are sore. My brain's a little slower. It's been a week, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like 1 week of just different free gifts. So there you go, plain and simple. Jump onto PC for some free stuff. Seems like it's happening every day. Keep doing it until it isn't. If you're on mobile, my condolences. It's probably not available there, unfortunately. Okay, let me edit this in. I was actually going to go over like a spreadsheet talking about mythicals, and I was like, there's so much to say about this. There's way too much to say. The video is going to be really long without any shard pulls, so screw it. I'm editing the video. We're not going to... We'll do a whole other video talking about that. Let's just go in. Let's pull some shards. Let's keep it simple. So let's open up with the summon pool. So what we get... Oh, it's amazing. It's a... whatever... Falcon Helm guy. Well, it's 250 points towards this event, so at least we've got that. I will definitely summon in my final Galapo, and we're going to fuse up Cassandra as well. We didn't get an assassin from the summon pool with my 1 free shard, but we can... Let's power level Galapo. Why the hell not? And let's fuse up this Cassandra. As I said, I'm not particularly excited about her, but I mean, whatever. I like to collect them all. Yeah. I just feel like as a content creator, it's not really that difficult to do a fusion, so you might as well. I think, you know, some of the content creators will spend so much money that it doesn't really matter, right? You're just going to pull them anyway because you're pulling so many shards. But, you know, if you're not spending loads, you might as well. Let's fuse up Cassandra. We still have another day. When you could min-max this, you could do this tomorrow. Wait, your first legendary. Sweet. Very cool. We should get our mythical crafting fragments here today as well. We are ever so slightly short, but we could fully unlock her masteries. That would do it. Or we could do stage 25 of the event dungeon. We could try that. What if I just slap her in here instead of Nell? I think it will work. I think it should do the job. Let's find out. Does it work or not? Let's see. Yeah, gonna grab her. Cool. We'll forge up that mythical relic at the end as well. See if we can get one from the event, which would be nice. All right, so we're gonna get smacked. He's gonna die, of course. That's fine. Nuke. Lovely. Mr. Representation over there is still alive, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, this is the team I've been running. I did obviously show you a fancier team, of course, which was with Phoenix, which is way faster. Why am I not using my Phoenix team? Well, you know, I might actually switch over to that Phoenix team when it comes to like a tournament or something. But as it is right now, these champions are already geared. That's the key thing for the Phoenix team. I need to re-gear Calvalax into Feral and lose some damage on him, which is not as good. I basically need to break a load of builds to make it work. There's a bunch of experience for Cassandra. But yeah, that should be... Oh, wait, are we still slightly short? Oh no, we're still slightly short. Okay. Fully unlock her masteries. Let's do that as well. Screw it. 800 gems. Get all scrolls. There we go. Fantastic. We got them all. Oh, I actually have to put them on. Oh no. We have been bamboozled. Hang on. What else can I do? Awaken Ezio. No, we have to level her up. I could beat one of these stages with epics only. Oh shit. Okay, I'll do it at the end. Let's just pull some goddamn shards. Anyway, by getting Cassandra and getting the epic, it has shot us up. Got us the first couple of rewards here. You could have saved all of the epics. I ended up leveling them up for some champion training points. You could do this tomorrow. Cassandra's fusion is still up tomorrow. Obviously, this champion chase is up tomorrow. You could, in theory, fuse all 4 Galapos and fuse Cassandra, level them all up for champion training points and for the champion chase points, and get them all like triple dipped or double dipped. It's really good value there. But yeah, we're not going to. Well, we'll keep that red dot. Why not? Okay, so we still have lots of points here. We can do our Remnant summons. I've got 2 of them at the end if we still need some points. Let's go in. Let's just pull these one by one. Let's go. We're going to do a massive Primal opening video later. It should be out tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got 2x everything here, guys. 2x everything. Oh, 2 epics back to back. Actually quite nice for points. We don't really care about the points as it is, right? Obviously, the more we get, the better. But, oh, we're getting one. We're getting one. Okay, she's new. Oh, shit, we got one straight away. Straight in. Chaos Awakes badge. We have completed Chaos Awakes in Assassin's Creed. Okay. Karosa the Covetous. There she is. We actually got one early. Holy crap. Again, it's another champion. She's a defensive support in her base form, keeping you alive. She also slightly offensive support because of the increased attack, I would say, but you're sort of healing and yeah, but you're really using her for that alternate form where she is, on my account, yet another damage dealer. I think she could be decent. I'm going to give her a little bit of a go, obviously, if I've got a soul. Yeah, bring Shatter, increase crit rate, so you can build her at lower crit rate. AoE True Fear, this can be bad. It could get wanded back at her, which is the big problem. Wand of Submission, throwing this back on her. Really, really, really bad. Maybe she could resist it, actually, herself, because she's going to have, I don't know, I guess her attack would be equal to her own attack, so she wouldn't resist it. Oh, bummer. Anyway, yeah, it could also polymorph her, of course. And then she's got the AoE that steals all buffs, and then places weaken and smacks again. Weak to polymorph. But yeah, big damage. She can do a ton of damage. It'd be pretty fun. I'm excited to try her out. There we go. That's sick. That is Karosa the Covetous. There she is. Excellent. I actually do struggle to clear demon spawn. Though more from a lack of defensive supports than anything else. But yeah, so we can add another mythical to my damage thing. I have a 6-star soul for Karosa. Oh, we are definitely trying Karosa. Hell yes. So for me, I should have talked about this. We pulled a mythical before I had a chance to. My most wanted mythicals, even though I do not have any soul for her, Theodosia is up there as like SS tier defensive support. Galathier up there as well, right? They are like the 2 kings of reviving and supporting, and it's something I'm quite lacking on my account. Karosa I will absolutely take. Other really highly wanted ones for me would be Crixia, because I have a 6-star soul. Ashnar as well. Again, she brings the lockout and anti-lockout, very cool. Ashnar brings the anti-burn, very cool. I'd love an Arakoa as well. I think people don't like her too much, but when people don't like champions, I like champions. So let's go. This is why I'm opening them one by one, by the way. I think it's just a bit more hype. Oh my god, we've got two epics, a mythical, and an epic. We have so many points right now. So yeah, I feel like I definitely don't need to buy any shards now for this event. Another epic. What the hell? Yeah, but pulling stuff like crazy. This is great. Oh, there's a rare. Okay, we're in with the rare. Llama Burr. All right. There we go. Here we go. All right, another epic. Let's go. Masked Fearmonger. We've 22 shards remaining. I'll try to show you guys the shard count every now and then so you guys can keep track. Another rare. Okay, and then this one here. This is shard number 9. Another epic. Oh my god, so many points. And let's go in with shard number 10. And like, hell yeah, man. A new mythical is great. It's another thing I talked about. Let me actually see some of the comments you guys left. Let's check up on those. Yeah, okay. I don't see too many comments on. I think it might have been this video. I'm not sure, but I talked about the possibility, obviously, of them bringing in void mythicals or bringing in what's this red dot? Ezio Chase. Open a shard. Oh hell yeah! I talked about the possibility of them bringing in like void mythicals this year or events where you target specific mythicals. I think what's interesting is right. The more shards you pull of a particular type, the lower the value of that shard is. So for example, for me, when I'm buying, like, when I didn't have any mythical champions, it was like buying primal shards is so enticing. It's like, oh my god, I could get my first mythical. No matter who I pull, they're gonna be new. I guess the worst one would be Mikage, because you know you're gonna get her guaranteed, right? Eventually. But like any other mythical, it's like great. But now I have, well, obviously you can't pull all of them. You can't pull Carnage, can't pull Empress, but you can pull the others. But I've got what, 12 minus the 2 you can't pull. So I've got 10 mythicals. I probably have about a third of them because I have been buying some primal shards. So yeah, I've also got two of those are from Remnants, by the way. Remnants adding up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean, it'd be so greedy to get another mythical here, but screw it. Give me another mythical game. Let's go. Another new mythical would be great. But yeah, I think that's where the 15x events for mythicals and primals becomes more impactful, especially because oh, it's another one. What? Oh, and it's a new one. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Oh. What? We're down to 6. I started with 29. 13 primal shards today. 13 primal shards. Woo! Oh my lord. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And it's a new one. Our base actually going to be really useful for me as well. Okay, I love this champ. She's one of the first 5 mythicals. The first 5 mythicals. And I remember doing it back in the day. They sent myself and 4 other the content creators. I think it was Scratch, YST. I think it was probably Hell Hades and Cold Brew. We each got a champion. I think she might have been Cold Brews. I think. I had Mr. Fralny the Mechanist, who actually happened to be one of the first ones I pulled. But it was Fralny, Siegfried, Mezimel, Garal, and Arbase. Now, funny enough, Fralny, Mezimel, and Garal are all pretty bad. They're some of the worst ones. I mean, they're still mythicals. They're still incredibly strong objectively in the game, but relative to other mythicals, they're pretty poor. Siegfried used to be awful. He got buffed. He actually got probably the biggest buff they've ever given in the game. And he's kind of ridiculous now, even still. And Arbase, though, Arbase, never been buffed, never been nerfed. Just a brilliant champion from the start to the end. Just really good, right? Great. So, okay, she's got really good base speed, but the 30% turn meter boost, increase attack, and increase accuracy. That is lovely because she's setting up all your debuffers to be more effective, which is something that Arbiter does not do. She brings buff removal, revive on death, and increases ally buffs. I actually forgot she did that, to be honest. But yeah, revive on death, and when allies are attacked while under revive on death, she can petrify the enemy. She's an AoE. A1 that can put block active skills, and then of course she can metamorph to her alternate form where she can heal her allies, gets taunt and stone skin for herself. She's the AoE leech and burn. The A1 decreased turn meter puts out some healing, decreased speed, and allies take less damage. She redirects some to her, and yeah, then a speed in all battles aura. So I think visually her alternate form has to be one of the absolute best in the entire game. Literally one of the coolest champion designs in the entire game. This is a 10 out of 10 champion design on a mythical scale. We're not even including like rares and epics and legendaries, and like she's just insane. But yeah, just a really good support in base form, a really offensive support really in base form for the most part, with some control and defensive support in the alternate. She's just great. She's just a great champion. And of course, did I say the 25% speed aura, which is the best mythical aura. Yeah, that is amazing. Do I have a soul for Arbase? I don't know if I do. Oh, I have a 3-star. It's okay. It's okay. She would obviously a 6-star. Again, this is a downside. This is one of the things I'm on my high horse about in the game at the moment. Any of Pontiff Augustin really set me off on this. Any of these speed booster champions, any go first champion, a champion that you need to go first or you're probably going to lose the fight, they don't have a 6-star soul. They are much less effective. We still have 16 Primal Shards. By my calculations, that's 2 more Mythicals, right? if this trend continues, we have 2 more Mythicals we could pull. But yeah, I'm really reaching the point now where it's getting quite likely, I would say, to pull a duplicate Mythical is something that has never happened to me. I feel like I've been pretty lucky on that. But I do definitely think it's something that could happen. I'd quite liked Wuji when she came out. Obviously, she's not. I don't think she's relevant anymore at all. But she was quite fun where she would perfect fail and counterattack. She had an A1 that was a weaken. It was an AoE when counterattacking. And then she had block buffs, AoE on her A2. This is a champion who could definitely do with a buff. Wait, why does she have... That's so weird. I've never noticed that before. So her A1, the Ascended version, is over here as like an unlocked at Ascension, but it's also over here, sort of redundant. Weird. Very strange. It looks like this is a whole 4th thing, but it's not. It's just the Ascended part. Wow, weird. So she was quite fun for Hydra, right? You just sort of mischief tank it up. She's spamming AoE weakens. Because she's got perfect fail, she doesn't get true feared by this. She brings block buffs. Now her downsides, number 1, this is not 100% chance of block buffs. It really should be. Probably should be a 3-turn cooldown as well. She also has terrible base HP, so you kind of need to run like a shielder with her, someone like a Mithrala Lifebane or something. To actually keep her alive, because her HP is just so low. She just dies very easily. But yeah, there's lots of epics that don't have the 100% chance block buffs, and it's like, they just feel pretty bad, to be honest. All right, now Goryo, he was a previous fusion. Very, very mediocre. You know, he's fine, but not special, right? Yeah, like he's like a good epic. The reality was they stopped doing the epic fusions. There just wasn't really much point to them. They just weren't that good. And we've got 10 remaining, by the way. I thought that one was a mythical. I felt it. Oh, we've run out of space. Okay, we can summon to the reserve vault. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a day. But yeah, like the epic fusions, there just wasn't really any reason to do them. They were quite difficult for what they were, for just an epic. So yeah, they were kind of bad. All right, 7 remaining. Here we go. Oh man, can we get a 3rd Plarium? Man, 2 new mythicals though. That is super hype. So hype. Oh. Can we get another one? I believe. I don't believe at all. Being so greedy. I don't believe at all. Filja, cool. She's not bad, epic. But I mean, I'm pretty happy for our base. Definitely is. Karosa is quite fun, but I don't know if I need her. Like I have so many damage, whereas our base is doing something that is otherwise somewhat limited. Now I do have a, yeah, I could look to make her super fast. Actually, I could definitely look into using her. I think she probably, even though she's only 3-star soul, final Primal Shard, I think she might make it in. All the same, the rare. Okay, we're ending on a rare. I feel like those last 10 were pretty shit. I think we got a lot of rares at the end, but my god, did we have a run up at the start. Oh yeah, I need to go do a dungeon with epics only. Okay, we're gonna definitely grab this. 6,380. I do want these. I do want the mythical tome. I just pulled 2 mythicals. I will not be able to book those mythicals. How many mythical books do I have? I have 6 mythical books. How many does our base take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for her base form. I think we book her base form for... I don't know. She doesn't even really need to be booked, does she? I don't think she really needs to be booked that much. The cooldown off this is nice. But, I mean, we could just do her 2 moves and then metamorph. I don't know. I'm not sure if I need to book her. I'll think about that. Karosa would probably I mean, again, her base form, I don't think you care, right? You just, if you want to, you could do her 2 buffs and then flip her over. Uh, ignore resistance. Now that 20% damage, that you want to book. You could probably get away with 1 book in her, just the 20% damage is my vibes about that. Anyway, we're claim all. Fun. Claim all, right? We've got all that stuff for the Titan event. Good progress so far. I mean, I could shell out a few bucks to get the. I mean, it's not really a point. We could pull the. I could do some. I can get this. I can't. That 20 red essence is really nice as well. To be honest, we could do our 2 remnants. We'll at least get 500 points from the 2 remnants, minimum 500, which would bring us to 6,900, shall we say? And then I still need to come up with 600 points, which is a bit awkward. I could do like a Broadmaw fusion or something. Sure, screw it. For the video, let's. I think it's not gonna. I don't think we can summon to our vault, so let's slap a couple of boys in the master vault. There we go. Okay, here we are. Remnant summons number 1. Is it a void or regular? It's regular. Okay, and remnant number 2. Here we go. Is it a void? No, it's another Lodric. Ending the summon session as we started. Weirdly, the chances of that. Wow. Okay. Well, it's another 500 points. We are closing in on that. Oh, I got a new badge. Very cool. You know what? Chaos Awakes, that's a pretty unusual one. What do I have in here? So, customize. I've got my 2020 when I started the game. Awakening Master. We could probably get rid of Awakening. Well, it is a red one. The red ones are the best. King of the Beasts. Grimfar's Conqueror and Are You Not Entertained are the more prideful ones. Let's put in Chaos Awakes instead of Lady Luck. Let's put in Lady Luck. Let's flip these around as well. Put in Awakening Master, I guess. I don't know. Just you've opened enough soul stones, I suppose. But you played the game open soul stones. These 2 require at least some skill. Barossa requires luck. And Deck of Fate, funny enough, for a thing that's about flipping cards, requires no luck whatsoever. It just requires tenacity to pull them all. So we got Cassandra today. That's beautiful. We got our base. I now have all 3 mythicals from the Sylvan Watchers, which is just hilarious. My Sylvan Watchers are absolutely crazy. I've got 2 of the demon spawn now. Very cool. So let's take a look. Carosa, she's got terrible reviews. People do not like her. I think she's okay. I think, she could work similarly to an Empress. Half the time, Empress sits there in Stone Skin. Enemies all take their turn. He metamorphs and then one-shots the enemy. If that's what you're using him for, Carosa does much the same. Now, obviously, in higher-end play, Empress is stronger because he can actually tank through a lot of stuff in his alternate form, and he can block revive. His A1 is very strong. She has a very strong A1 as well, but she's also just going to die. Even though she does gain turn meter here. In theory, if she has 3 dead allies and she crits 4 enemies, she could get another turn straight away. We'll definitely try her out. I've got a 6-star soul for her. You bet we're trying her out. But yeah, Carosa, people not liking her too much. People don't like her. And again, I can only really see myself using her in arena. I think her alternate form's kind of ugly. One of the worst looking mythicals. I think her base form's pretty cool. I think some people didn't like the dominatrix demon thing. I think it's cool. I'm down for it. What are the Cassandra reviews in game? Like a 4. I think that's probably a fair enough, to be honest. Like I obviously will revisit Cassandra as well. Myself, I want her to be good. I just wasn't impressed by my testing, but I think she, as I said in the testing, you can see the whole pros and cons at the end of the video that I did. Maybe I should have put it at the start of the video for people, but I think she's got potential as like really high speed, just chaining stuns and taking loads of turns. I think that's probably where she's going to be. So it's not like a typical damage dealer build and very intensive, but potentially very strong. Our base surely is the best reviews. Oh yeah. Really good reviews across the board. Yep, so she's probably the big win today, is finally getting an R base, which is very fun. I just love her, just both forms. I think visually she's so cool. She does have creepy eyes, which I never realized before. I thought that these were blank, but no, there actually are little eyes in there, which is kind of, I don't know if I like that. I think she was creepier without any eyes. Now I'm in 4K. I can see it all. We can see everything. It's a beautiful game. But there we go. Thanks for watching. It's been crazy. What a crazy pull session. I wish you guys equal luck. Oh, hang on. I need to go really quick and see if I can beat that dungeon. All right, I'll be right back. Hang on. We got to pull a mythical relic, obviously. Hang on. All right, we're coming up to the end of it. I threw these champions in. Geomancer, kill the boss. Dahi for the waves. Venomage for the boss as well. Retrograph Ursula to stay alive. We're getting there. It's going to be about 4 minutes. I said, let me check this. Checking on the Hell Hades optimizer. You can do it in under 1 minute. Of course, Seer with like helmet or whatever. Dark Hail for the boss. Haven't used him in forever. So here are some nice epic only options. Not quite 100% success rate. This one only a couple. So it's hard to be perhaps 100% successful with these. This one 100% successful. Lovely. We've got it down though. Epics only in a mere 3 minutes. I could show you the builds on these champions. Hopefully I've done this right. That's her. That certainly slowed it down. Yep, that made it certainly a bit slower. Venom. Okay. Right. Cool. He's got a hammer of ending, apparently. Is that not the thing? Is that not what I had to do? Oh, it was. Okay, yeah, great. Good. I must be close to the top 100. Wow, holy crap. 80,000? 60? 30? Like, holy shit. It's it's insane. Like, people at like 20 to 30,000, like, there's such a huge gap towards the top. But like, you know, even top number 10 is at 25,000. Like 20,000 is peak. To jump up to 30,000, to jump to 60, to jump to 80 is just insane. I'm at about 10,000. Oh, I'm close. If I actually did my other quests, I'd be pretty close to the top 100. Which would be cool. I could get to the top 100 and get nothing for being top 100 in a game with millions of players. All right. What you want to see? Okay, here we go. The Wings of Winter. Mythical relic chance. We've already got 2 mythical champions today. Can we get a mythical relic? On a submission. Okay, well, that's fine. Should have quit while we were ahead, guys. Should have quit while we were ahead. And funny enough, actually works out very well. While I was recording, I'm going to get a couple of Primal Shards, actually, because I had to... If you guys saw the collaboration I did with Paolo Mas for Christmas, where I had to wear like an elf hat, I had to like buy that myself. So I'm getting like a couple of Primal Shards as like compensation or something for buying the elf hat, which is cool. So basically the money I spent on the elf hat, get a couple of Primal Shards to make up for it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a couple of epics and that will push us up towards this. And then I'll think about, do I want to do more to try to push for that? 20 red essence is quite nice. That being said, money is quite nice as well. So I don't know if I want to spend it. Just being greedy, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But there we are. Thank you for watching, everyone. What a pull session. Absolutely crazy. I gotta go build up my new... Well, I guess I'll wait for tomorrow. Let me just savor the new mythicals. Wait for champion training. Then get building. Amazing. Guys, thanks for watching. I wish you similarly amazing luck pulling mythicals. Hopefully you get some mythicals. Hopefully they are new. Yes, best of luck. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.